mosquito tried to steal my beans. Got drop kicked into the evergreen. Lost one sock to the river's flow. Now Bigfoot's got a fashion show. Whoa! Past the bird marshmallow. Whoa! Where the cooler go. Sleeping on a root like it's memory foam. The whole damn forest feels like home. Woo! Flannel flapping like superhero capes. Smoke in my eyes and dirt on my face. If getting lost is part of the plan, then congratulations, I'm the camping man. Whoa! We survived the night. Only got bitten like 45 times. Campfire legend, sheep, gas station snacks will probably come back right after our backs. Man's way south.
Yo, most of the time I'm traveling the world to film street food and all kinds of wild eats for this channel, but whenever I'm back home in Quebec, you'll usually find me in the woods instead. And I figured I should show you what I actually eat on a camping trip. But wait, before we get cooking, I want to show you something pretty rad. This company, LETWESAF or LETWESAF, I don't know, sent me this radar motion alarm system, or Cesium, I guess, for free in exchange for making this video. No, don't you dare go, baby. Not yet. They didn't pay me to say anything specific. They just wanted me to put it to the test and share what I actually think. So you bet that's what I'm gonna do. And let me just say, I'd rather know if something's wandering around my campsite before it wanders a little too close, you know? You set the sensor outside your campsite, keep the receiver with you, and if it detects movement, it'll send an alert to the receiver. No Wi-Fi, no cameras, just radar watching your surroundings while you sleep. Isn't that fucking cool? So tonight we're putting it into test. If something walks near my camp while I'm sleeping, we'll find out together. And tomorrow morning, I'll let you know what I really think about it, as I always do. Now, let me show you how I show you how to cook this thing I want to cook. Yeah, let's go. This is my cooler, and look at everything that's inside. So fresh. Yes, man. Arugula. Multigrain 9-seed and grain sliced bread. This is a homemade creamy pesto sauce with a fucked up lid, yeah. An onion, a big beautiful zucchini, a yellow wrinkled pepper, an orange pepper with a hole in it, a sexy red bell pepper, the biggest, I don't know what type of mushroom that is, I just don't remember the name in English, but it's the biggest one ever. Now welcome to my cooking show where I cook and show what I cook. By the way, if I haven't told you already, today we're making pesto sandwiches. Yeah, like balsamic vinegar and roasted veggies pesto sandwiches. Doesn't that sound great? Yes, it does. So I'm gonna start by cutting and slicing and putting all my vegetables in this bowl. Yeah, let's start with the zook. We got 2 of those babies because there's a lot of people to feed here. Me and me. Just like that, baby. Long slices. You got it. Do not cut yourself. Do it on a cutting mat if you need to. I love this sandwich, by the way. It's one of my favorites when I go camping. And I'm always going camping, so I'm always eating it, you know. Once they're all sliced up real good, you then cut them in half. Just like so. And you put them in the bowl. Look at what we have here. It's almost as big as my head. A big, beautiful mushroom. So you cut it into big slices, you know the drill. Well, sorry, I made a mistake. You're not supposed to cut them at all. Yeah, I was just distracted by your beautiful face. Now I'm gonna let you guess what you should do with the onion. Guess. Just like that, baby. Yeah. Now I just need you to do the same with those bell peppers. I had to perform surgery on this pepper this morning because it was rotten. You cut the bad part and you keep the good part. Now that all those beautiful vegetables are in the bowl, we're gonna put some olive oil on them. Not too much because we're already too fat. And a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Then we're gonna rub it in. A little bit. But a little bit more. Yeah, a little oil. Then on the grill it goes, baby. 1 big ass mushroom. 2 big ass mushrooms. I hate this grill because it doesn't work evenly, you know. You put it on one side, it's raw, and you put it on the other, it's burnt. But I love it in a sense because it's mine. I usually add a bit of salt on them too because I hate bland food. Now after you put all your veggies on your grill, you don't dare touch it, baby, for maybe like, I don't know, a couple minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. But you turn them once. Don't forget that. Now all that's left to do is assemble everything in your bread. You put your little spread, your pesto spread, then you put your arugula and your veggies and you close it and you cut it and you eat it and you enjoy it. Yeah, you're welcome. It will be the best sandwich of your life. By the way, for the sauce I blended cashews, pesto, and a little bit of lemon with salt and pepper. It's very good. Enjoy, baby. You deserve it. Yes, you do. Now that's a fucking sandwich. Oh, yeah. Won't you just look at that, baby? Won't you just look at that? Now that's what I call a camping sandwich. Yeah, let me taste it. Mmm. It hits the same every time for me. Every time, yeah. Alright, camp's all set. The fire is out. It's finally time to crash. I set up the sensor around the campsite and I've got the receiver with me in the tent. Now all that's left to do is get some sleep and see if anything decides to stop by. Let's see if this thing's actually got my big back. Can you hear that?
Where's the chairlift, mate?
It's July, man, and it's 3 a.m.
Why you got your beanie on then?
I always have my beanie on. What you mean?
Alright, my bad. See ya.
Good news, the radar works. Bad news, it can't detect common sense. Good morning. I was actually pretty impressed with the sensor. It was easy to set up, it detected movement reliably. It's also completely offline, no apps, no Wi-Fi, and the receiver can get alerts from pretty far away in open areas, which is nice when you're camping where there's zero signal. I think it's definitely worth checking out. If you're interested, here's a link so you can take a look for yourself, and I'll also put it in the description down below. Big thanks to LETWESAF for hooking me up and for their trust. Alright, stay rad. Bye, baby.